So if I don't want my sandwich with everything on it, we're not allowed to.
You say that at the beginning, because when they put it in, it already prompts up to the front. Everything you say back there goes all the way to that front. So it just confuses them. So they start making it with everything on it, and then you say you don't want it and you just want bacon. So it confuses the cooks.
Okay, but there's a nicer way. Add bacon. Okay, but there's a nicer way to say stuff.
And there's a proper way to order food.
Welcome back to the channel. This is GB Speaks Facts, and I'm here today to speak some facts. Drive-thru Karens are a handful, and they usually cause issues for everybody: the establishment, the employees, and the line of people they hold up with their entitled drama. And we've all experienced one at some point in time, right? But let's take a look at some drive-thru Karens and see what everyday fast food joint workers have to go through. And you already know what it is, guys. Slap that subscribe button and like the video to help spread the word that is Karen stink. Let's get right into the video.
Hold on to your burgers, folks. We've got a Karen in the drive-thru causing chaos. She's holding up the line, belittling the employee, and demanding to speak to the manager. But little does she know, she's about to get a fast food reality check.
Make you do what? And what did you call me before? No, I was never talking to you. I asked to speak to the manager. I asked to speak to the manager. I never asked to talk to you. This trying me. Wow. She said this is trying me. That's what she just said about a customer. Okay, so basically what I was trying to explain to Mrs. Erica was that...
Just one moment, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Girl, you and your kids.
Okay, how about...
You talking about? You don't know me, hoe. I'll shoot you in your motherfucking face. You and your kids.
If you pull up...
Now, that's why I wasn't talking to her like that, because I really get out of my motherfucking character. Her and her kids. And guess what? When I get my motherfucking order resolved, then I get out the motherfucking line. You and them kids. Now, like I was saying, I'm so sorry for that. What you just seen, I handled this lady with respect.
Yes, ma'am.
She put my cash on the counter right here. Okay. She set my money on the counter because I took too long to grab it from her. I was not being funny. I waited because I was trying to make sure my food was fresh. I'm not eating no old food. So while I was checking my food, she here. You gonna get it? I'm like, damn, can I check my motherfucking order? Which I didn't even say that to her because she wouldn't give me time to say. She closed the door. She come back. I said, can I get some honey mustard? Is you gonna get your change? That's not how you talk to people that's spending their motherfucking money.
Yes, ma'am.
That's not how you talk to nobody. Then y'all got to beg this to shut up talking. When I come back through here, she better not be working here. Because that's not how you talk to customers. I did not call her out her name. I did not call her a bitch. And I don't have the camera on your face out of respect. I did not call her a bitch. I did not call her out her name. I didn't say nothing to her out of respect. And I pulled my camera up because I could not believe she was talking to me like that.
Yeah, that was definitely unacceptable.
And then I said, okay. And then she said, well, you listen to me. I said, no, I already asked to speak to your manager. Your manager is standing right here talking to me. I don't have nothing else to say to you. I need a full refund.
Okay. All right.
This is one of those rare cases when Karens are the actual employee. Now, if you work somewhere, look at it like being at someone else's house. It's their rules, and it's up to you to keep your emotions in control. It's sad because fast food joints deal with the most customers, so you'd expect to have some form of good service since you're dealing with the majority of your country, right? But since these jobs generally don't pay the bills, like the workers can't see the value in putting their feelings inside in some situations. I'm not justifying anybody, but for $10 an hour, it's kind of like a catch-22, and the worker is 100% wrong here. But I love how as the manager comes in and tries calming her down and, providing her the shoulder to cry on, she just goes right back into fighting the other Karen and threatening her, and the manager's sitting there like, yeah, well, I'm just going to let this finish off and then I'm just going to continue on right after. Like nothing's going on, and then she just goes right back into talking to the manager like it's nothing. Like, she's been through it, and she just at this point knows how to handle these situations. So good on the manager.
Next, we have a brewing debate at Tim Hortons, as a woman demands to buy a coffee for a man in need, but is met with resistance by an employee. Who do you think is in the right?
Hi, nephew.
Hi, can I get an extra large triple?
Anything else?
Friend, you want a coffee?
If you're asking for the manual, sadly, cannot.
But he did not ask me for anything. He's my friend, and I've called corporate on Sunday, and they actually informed me that I can buy a homeless man a coffee. So I'm recording you. I suggest you give me the 2 extra large triples.
But Durham police said we're not supposed to serve him.
You're not serving him. I'm in a vehicle, and I'm paying for 2 coffees. You're not serving him.
Okay, but
I know him personally, and you can't tell me that I can't buy my friend a coffee. I know him personally.
Okay, so for future reference, we cannot do that because of the Durham police.
That's okay. I got this all on recording for corporate. They asked me to record the next time I come back.
This one hits a bit different because I love Tim's, and I understand why a company does not want to serve, let's say, a homeless person due to liability reasons. Maybe they get sick or something and they get sued. But to refuse someone else to purchase food to give to the homeless, this is wrong, and it's none of your business, really. Like, I can see where the worker is scared and fear of getting in trouble because she may not know exactly how to go about the situation. But just think logically, right? I don't see where there's a need to withhold service from someone to buy food, which is their right, and give to whoever they like, which is their right. Sorry, Tims, love you, but you're catching an L on this one.
In this dramatic clip, a drive-thru customer takes her anger out on an innocent employee after being called out for her difficult behavior at the speaker box. Watch as tensions rise and things get heated in this explosive confrontation.
Hi, how are you today?
Who was talking to us back there?
Do you have a question? A
About
different question?
about somebody saying you don't have to be this difficult?
It doesn't have to be that difficult to order a sandwich. There's a way to order it, and it just confuses the cooks in the front.
So if I don't want my sandwich with everything on it, we're not
you
allowed
simply say that at the beginning, because when they put it in, it already prompts up to the front. Everything you say back there goes all the way to that front. So it just confuses them. So they start making it with everything on it, and then you say you don't want it, and you just want bacon. So it confuses the cooks.
Okay, but
best
there's a
way to order
nicer
sandwich is plain,
way.
add bacon.
Okay, but there's a nicer way to say stuff.
And there's a proper way to order food. So
All
by the
right.
same
If
time
you don't want your
argument, they have
job,
the argument.
if you don't want your job, just quit.
Ma'am, if you don't know how to order food, then go somewhere else.
Don't play with me.
Ma'am, don't play with me. I'm not going to go ahead and pay. Go ahead. Here's your card. Cancel that order that's coming up. Take your card, please. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Yep. You too.
I'm stuck on this one. Overall, this is not how you treat customers, but I can tell this lady made an order that you may get away with like at a restaurant with a waiter where you're paying tips, but not at a fast food joint. It's very inconsiderate to ask for a burger, but then ask to remove the patty and then add a tomato, then flip the tomato over and then add onions and then place exactly 5 drops of ketchup in a horizontal line and then slowly place the patty on everything else and hold the salt. Like, come on, lady, just cook at home at that point. You know, at some point you just have to take in the moment and just think, is all this drama worth a $3 cheap unhealthy sandwich? Sorry, more like $7 with inflation. You know, the prices these days are just going out of whack. But aside from the Timmy situation, what do you guys think? How would you confront a Karen if you're one of these workers at a fast food joint? Also, if you ever had a Karen story while being in a drive-thru, leave it in the comments below. I want to hear about it. I'm off to hunt more Karens as usual, so subscribe to the channel and like the video for more crazy Karen content. GB out this bitch. Peace.